So I looked at the I looked at the playoffs, and we're not that far out, but we are. It, it's weird. I'll show y'all in the next video. But here we getting this nice. We rolled out first. Got this nice little drag to Conklin, and we knew preparing for Washington that the front four was lethal. The front seven was solid. So we had a game plan, but we were trying not to execute it. In the beginning, we were trying to see if we could get away with certain stuff at first, see what we could, how much, you know, leeway we could get away with testing out that front four because we knew we could do, trying to figure out, how quick are they getting there, how solid are they. They also have Bobby Wagner. So we were just trying to see how much we can possibly take in this beginning. But we knew what our game plan was, and we knew when to go into it. And then here, the field position played a great role for them. Trying to get an RPO out here, just trying to get some room over here, because we already know this front four. So we saw they were bringing it, got a nice little screen. Brees made a great play. Blocking was bad, but Brees made a great play to get us the first. Trying to get out of here. Try to hit him deep, but they said I was past the line. Me personally, I don't think I was past the line, but it doesn't matter. We still had to come back for it. Here, throwing a comeback, but how the coverage was, I had to lead him, so we didn't get that many yards, but we made it third and manageable. I took it with my legs, and I knew it was gridlock. This game was tight. It felt tight, so I just put my body on the line. I knew I had to go get that. Hitting the drags, just trying to take what we could take now. We're starting to execute our game plan. Our game plan is to take what we can, not to spend as much time in the pocket. If it's not there, try to scramble, get a yards if possible. And, spread them out. You want to start seeing, that's our biggest goal with them. We understand how that front four works. We understand how that front seven works, and we understand they have some decent secondary. So we're trying to spread them out so we can see the field better and just, take what we can. As you see here, we rolling out, just taking what we can. Throwing comebacks here. We noticed that, like I said, we tested out the timing, so we know what type of comebacks we can throw. Here I missed the throw high, but it was a great read. So that was confirmation that we started figuring them out for me. So I just knew, even though I missed it high, just keep doing what you're doing. Here on 4th and 4, we went for it, and man, we got it. It was a great throw, great catch, and it was letting us know like we could be aggressive to win this game, even though it was tight. So we kept doing our thing, just being smart, sticking with our game plan. And that's what the confirmation was, letting us know our game plan works if we just stick with it. Try to get the first touchdown here, but he couldn't hold on to it. So we came back, noticed they were bringing the pressure again, got it to Brees. Brees was going to get that touchdown. We're just smart. Not trying to do too much. Like I said, just take what we can and use them against themselves. When you have a team that gets a lot of pressure like that, you just want to use them against themselves, and that's what we're trying to do. Here, staying on the gas pedal, as we know, we've been on our go for two theme, so we're staying on that, trying to keep getting it. Throw a nice little seam ball here, and you see, now we're starting to kind of understand what our groove can be. But here, I started trying to, force a connection too much. As soon as we started grooving it, I did what I hate to do the most. But it's okay, because I still feel like we were in the groove, so I didn't let it affect me too much. But what I did understand, that interception let me know, like, we should definitely run this ball a little more. Because we were scared for the front four in the beginning, so we didn't actually incorporate running the ball. But after seeing the looks they started playing, once they saw we were not trying to, mess with that front four, we started realizing we can run the ball in there. We just have to doing when they least expect it. And when I say that, that's when they're spread the D line, lay the box light. That's when we're going to take full advantage of that. Other than that, they didn't understand we're going to throw it, but they didn't understand because that's what our game plan changed to. And we were just adapting on the fly. We had a game plan we wanted to execute in mind. We saw that it worked, but we also saw that some tweaks could make it a lot better. We made those tweaks mid-game, and that's what we just pushed to do, and that's how we're going to keep winning. And here on 3rd and 13, everything has been working, but I knew what I could do. I knew I could take them ankles real quick, and we're just being a complete team, and I feel like I'm putting the team on my back. Cause look how I step up, get there, go inside, juke left, come back outside. I know what I had to do, and it's just I'm not trying to have this tight games. I told y'all, comfort for me is being up at least 2 possessions. I don't like tight games because tight games are easy to lose. They still kept getting good pressure, but you can't be perfect against them. But at the same time, perfection is what we're looking for. It's just the ability to come back, make the smart reads, and just keep it going. No matter what happens, just make the right plays, have the right play calls to do what we can. Understanding we couldn't, we got as much as we could there. We were patient, came back. We knew coach was going to have us be aggressive, so we were smart here. And we came back, hurried them up, saw them still in the wrong defense, got it to them again, just making it smart. And we taking that lead. We kicked the extra point there, just trying to not risk too much at that point in the game, not knowing how it's going. So as I was talking about risk, I just throw a risky pass, but I was okay with it because I was gonna I needed to slice something there. I knew I needed to slice something. And I came back, throw a nice little quick play to just keep them off balance. Because now they really don't know what to expect. Hit them short twice because that's what they're giving us. We're just taking what they're giving us. And then I come back, they come up. If I didn't miss that, I would have made them pay. But like I said, just taking what they give us. They went back to giving us short stuff. We're not abusing them, and we're just using them against themselves. Great play. He on the contain right there. So, I just made the smart play and threw it away. I was just moving, stepping up, trying to get something. Tried to get that, didn't get that. But like I said, taking what they could get and using them against themselves. Killing them quick when they got a lot of pressure. So one thing to do against people who get a lot of pressure, you get the ball out quick. Everything that their defense does, our whole game plan is built to neutralize that. And by neutralizing everything they do, won't we win? Here, making a good play, and then I'm just making moves. I'm putting the team on my back, not being selfish, but being selfless, and that results in me, shining. When you don't try to shine, you end up shining, and that's what this is. Took an option here, got it out there. I knew I needed to get that stiff on. What I didn't know is the blocking was going to open up like that, and then once I saw it, I just kept going, got in there, and it was beautiful. I was happy. I flexed on them because I knew what I just did. I didn't realize it was going to go like that, but once it happened, I was like, oh yeah, that was a great play right there. That's gonna be on the highlights this week. And we went for two here because we got this thing. If we could get 30 points, we're getting 30 points. And finishing this game out strong, we made it look like it was a blowout, or like this game wasn't as close as it was. But the reality was this was a very close game until the end. We just fought through, persevered. Shout out to the defense because even when we couldn't get right, they were holding them, so they couldn't get right. So when we got right, and they just kept on it. We did what we needed to do. Made up for it throughout the game, let them relax a little. And like you just said, show them that we're the team that can flat out handle it. Catch y'all in the next one.